Welcome to my channel. My name is Brandy Wilkinson, and I am a clinical counselor, which means that both of my degrees were in psychology. Some counselors don't have both degrees in psychology. Some counselors have a degree in engineering beforehand or other degree to begin with, and then end up being counselors, which is awesome. However, I just find that with the whole bunch of brain science courses that I took, it really helps me understand the brain, understand my client, and then understand what my client needs. So as far as like personality disorders, some learning disability stuff, different things about toxic relationships, I feel like it's a lot of things that I've really researched and I feel good about. So I want to share those things with you. Today I want to talk about, how to cope with a covert narcissist. And one thing you want to do when you have toxic people in your life is to really take that person and put them lower on the priority list. So let's say that you're a university student and your partner is treating you badly. They are gaslighting you, they're deceiving you, they're lying to you, they are putting you down to small insults. You can tell that your self-esteem is slowly eroding away. What you really want to do is not move in with that person, not get closer to that person, not really scrounge to change things and make things better. But what you want to do is start introducing yourself into scenarios that have nothing to do with them. So really taking that time piece and filling it with things to do with you, yourself, and maybe your family and friends, and not with them. And that sounds easier said than done because toxic relationships are really hard to get out of. Toxic relationships are really hard to distance yourself from. So the worse toxic relationships get, the harder it is to get out of them. And it's just this magnet behavior that it's just natural for us as humans want to try and fix something, want to try and make it better. When things go really badly, we get intertwined in it. It's a normal thing. So setting those boundaries, really taking time for yourself and for other people in your life. And so easier said than done, I know. So secondly, what I want you to do is don't take it personally. So you know what, these people have been developed this way over time, since childhood or in different relationships that they'd had to cope by being a covert narcissist. So basically by keeping this healthy distance and keeping those boundaries up, you can kind of also decide not to take it personally. So, I mean, between those three, it's really good that you change your life in those ways. Also, what you have to do is you really have to be strong in your sense of self. So when you kind of waver on things, it makes it easier for people to treat you badly in toxic ways. But if you always, always, always stand up for yourself, don't waver, don't back down. If you have lost this part of yourself, bring this part of yourself up again, because you're really going to need to have a strong sense of self to get yourself out of this. Okay, so yeah, I mean, try not to think about it as something personal. Keep your boundaries, prioritize your time for yourself. And you know what? Just keep a very strong sense of yourself as time goes by. And this is going to really work out. You're going to feel better. Everything's going to go well. And let me know how it goes.